Well, guys, say hello to your new CDM. Also, one of my favourite players, and I really don't know why. Casemiro has got a flashback to his days at Real Madrid, I'm assuming, based on that dynamic image. Are you tired of having a terrible team on FC25? Well, today I have a solution for you. Welcome to lootbar.gg, the cheapest place to get your coins. Not only are they 8 to 10% cheaper than other competitors, they're also a lot cheaper than FC points. And on top of that, they also give you 5% extra coins with every order. Also, plenty of creators are using Lootbar. Not only is it Zorky and Manny using Lootbar, we have plenty of creators joining the platform such as Wakes, Blush, and Abdel. Lootbar's reviews are also excellent. They also offer a really fast delivery service, getting you your coins within 30 minutes. And make sure when you are buying your coins that you use Viper at checkout to get an 8% discount. Over the next 3 days, Lootbar are offering 10% off on all of your coin orders for Black Friday, so go and get your coins right now. These kind of cards always really make me laugh because this has already made that Xabi Alonso extremely redundant, which is so funny that EA do this. They do it all the time. But guys, if you're enjoying the content, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel. This card is expensive. It's an 84 rated squad to start, 285s, 286s, I do believe. Team of the week's needed in 2 or 3 of the 5 segments, so he is not cheap at all. But one of my favourite players of the modern era, and I really don't know why. 4-star weak foot, 3-star skills, 6'1", and mostly lengthy. Now, the really interesting thing about this card is the fact that he's got centre half plus. One of the most underrated roles on the game, in my opinion. He's also got holding plus plus, deep line playmaker plus, all at CDM. Half winger he's got centre mid, holding, deep line playmaker plus, box to box plus, and playmaker. I think they just get them by default, but having the deep line playmaker plus and box to box plus is quite nice. Now, this is a defensive card. No matter what you do, long ball pass plus is insane to give him. He's got block, he's got intercept, no anticipate, but he does have slide tackle and bruiser, as well as press proven. So a good set of playstyles for a defensive midfielder, in my opinion. A lot better than what Alonso had for a CDM kind of player. So this is promising straight away. He looks quite similar, in my opinion, to Claude Makelele, but I actually think Casemiro will be a considerable amount better. I have used Makelele quite a lot on this game, so it's going to be very interesting to test out this card. He's got good pace and a good pace split for Casemiro. His shooting is actually not bad either. Okay finishing and attack positioning for a CDM. Good shot power and long shots, and okay volleys as well. His passing needs a boost. He's got 83 vision, which is a bit low. Good short pass at 88. Good long pass at 86 and 81 curve. So not doing too bad there, but the low vision will certainly be a problem when you're trying to utilise that long ball pass plus, in my opinion. Dribbling wise, he doesn't offer a lot here. 68 agility, 71 balance, 88 reactions, which is good, 85 composure, 84 ball control, and 76 dribbling. I'm really thinking, guys, straight away here, an engine, which is crazy because it's not something you really kind of consider giving a card like this. In terms of defending, he's got crazy good defending, actually. 88 interceptions, 86 heading accuracy, 87 defensive awareness, 90 stand tackle and 89 slide tackle. He's then got 82 jumping, 81 stamina with no relentless, 90 strength and 96 for his aggression. Listen, I'm just going to put it on. I really do think, guys, the kind of makeup of this card, the engine is going to be the play. With the engine applied, plus 4 to the pace, so actually 84 pace now, gets up to 87 vision. Crossing we do not care about, 92 short pass, 90 long pass, gets up to 72 agility and 79 balance and 84 base dribbling. In terms of the way we're going to be playing with him, it is going to be a 4-4-2, and he is going to be on not winger plus. He is going to be on holding plus plus, and we're going to see what this card can do. So let's get into a few games. Here is game 1 now, coming up with Flashback Casemiro, and I've got a feeling this might be the best CDM on the game. Reason, of course, but still, it's going to be very interesting to test out this card. I really do think that long ball pass plus is a massive upgrade to this card, and he should be really good in the air. Okay, good start from Cassie there. Good ball actually there to Grealish as well. I've got a feeling this card is going to be immense. You know, he's not going to be too good on the ball. He's going to be quite poor on the ball, I do imagine. Ooh. Okay, now I was going to put that down to Casemiro, but actually, when I did use Xabi Alonso, there was quite a similar problem where the L1 triangle over the tops weren't too good with the card. A lot of the good balls came from the R1 manuals and just ping passes. Stay up there. That's it. Test out his jockeying as well, because that's going to be quite interesting to see. Okay. Yeah, he's done well. He's done well. Oh dear, no he hasn't. Okay, Cassie. I thought he was going to win that back. The way I kind of felt with the ball there, or the way I was kind of like across him, I really thought Cassie was going to be able to throw him off there. That's good strength. It's good strength. And we need his strength to be really good. We need him to be very physical. We need him to be good at driving into spaces. Parsons felt okay there. Here we go. Here we go. There's the ball. Oh, Darwin's actually got there too. Oh my God, what a save. What a save. But good ball from Casemiro. And that is where the cheese does come in. You know, for them kind of opportunities there. Now, he doesn't actually feel, and you're going to call me crazy, feel that bad on the ball. But for the kind of player that Casemiro is, he didn't feel bad on the ball there at all. Which is nice to see, of course. I like the fact he's got intercept. I don't like the fact he hasn't got anticipate, which is a bit jarring. But he has felt okay on the ball so far. It's that pass which isn't working too well. It's a lot better if you manually play it, unless players are on the shoulder. So if you've got players on advanced forward and they're running in behind, that's where you'll get some good quality out of that. I'm also interested to see. Okay. Interested to see what his shooting is like, more specifically his long-range power shots. Here he is again. He actually doesn't feel that bad on the ball. He's very physical. Even though he didn't manage to get in on Dharma, he does feel quite physical. It's been an okay start to this game on the ball here. We're looking for that Grealish run. That isn't happening. Come on, Grealish, can you run for me? I'm waiting for that ball. Okay, he's just not running. He's not running no matter what I do there. Of course, it's not just about the long ball passes either. It's about testing out his general passing. That's felt okay as well so far. That's a good ball as well. Okay. This card shouldn't have these qualities. Unlucky. That was a good effort from Cassie. He's been good so far, but he's, once again, very similar to our man, Xabi Alonso. Very, very one-dimensional is what I would say. What on earth was that there as well? I pressed shoot first time there. Well, power shot. This is R1 dribbling, of course. It is absolutely not. We're going to try and send a Dharma on a run here. Not a bad ball again. It is not a bad ball. His over the top so far have been very good. Guys, if you think over the tops are good on this game, this is going to be a card for you. We're waiting for that run again. Can he find it? No. And that is where you need the R1 manuals to be able to pull them off. And it's really hard to get that from a central midfield position. This Casemiro doesn't have as good passing across the board as Alonso does. And that is a bit of a problem. So you might want to even play him a little bit deeper and actually play him on that centre half. That was a good ball from him there, though. Yeah, I feel like this card could really benefit from that centre half plus that he's got. Once again, very good pass there. And his passing range is good with the over-the-tops, absolutely. But you can't really, wow, you can't really expect too much from him in, that's nice, that is nice. From him in the passing department generally. It is nice that he's got a 4-star weak foot. But his general passing, as you can see there, isn't the best. And he's not meant to be played like that, right? So in the second half of this game, I'm actually going to put him on centre half. So he sits that little bit deeper and really does influence the play a little bit more. That's good from Casemiro again. That was a little interception there that he got. Allowed us to bring the ball back. Yeah, his passing's okay, right? Of course, the over-the-tops are the best thing about him. Absolutely. And they are good. They are good, but you can't trust them 9 times out of 10. It's more like a 7 out of 10, maybe a 6 out of 10 that they actually come off. Side, isn't he? Side there. No, he's not. That was a good pass from Cassie there. Very nice. Really want to test this out. His power shots aren't bad. That was red timed. And that's nearly gone in. That's nearly gone in. So his power shots are quite good, it seems, which it is nice to see. Here it is again. Casemiro. Wow, what a save. Good ball, Cassie. That was just a normal through ball there as well. Nothing special going on there. That is going to be a goal back. That's actually going to be an assist for Casemiro as well. Yeah, please, Cassie. Yeah, just about done enough. Of course, he is not an absolute crazy aerial threat, but he can still get the job done there. We've now got him on centre-half as well, guys, where I do genuinely think he is going to be a lot better. And I do think he suits that, as you can see right now where he's sitting. He's going to be a lot deeper now, and I really, truly think that is where you're going to get the most quality from him, because you can dictate the play a lot more. His positioning is very, very different here, guys. He is just sitting just in front of the back line, which is nice. And that's good from him too. It's a good take. That's the intercept coming in there as well. And you can see his positioning is outrageously back. Like, he is sitting so deep. That is the way you're going to be able to dictate the play with him and be able to spray them long balls over the top. As I say, in my opinion, not many cards have the ability to do that. Centre half is really good as a role. Good from Casemiro. That's a great tackle and setting us on the break right away here. Here is Haaland. Oh, lovely. Oh, dear. Well, then, Cassie, he's really high up the pitch here for some reason. I do like this card, guys, but he's only going to be good for you if you play him on centre half 100%. Can you find that? Good spray, man. That's all it is, guys, man. I'm telling you, the ability to find that from so deep, by the way, also really does relieve you some pressure. That should really be a goal. I've got a feeling, guys, that a lot of people are going to have this card. I really do. I think he's very good. I think the difference between him and, say, Xabi Alonso is Casemiro knows his position, or you should know Casemiro's position a lot easier. You see what I mean about them manual passes? What a joke. What a joke that is. And that's exactly why long ball pass is so broken. Okay, guys, my verdict is in on Casemiro's 88 rated flashback. This card is very good. Not in all positions. He's not a good central midfielder. He's also not a good CDM unless you put him on a certain role, in my opinion. This card is extremely one-dimensional. I want to get that out of the way straight away. He's more one-dimensional than that Xabi Alonso, but I feel like this is one of the top CDMs on FC25 once you do put him on a certain role. And that role is going to be centre-half. Centre-half is really underrated on this game. It drops them so deep and essentially makes them a 5th defender or a 3rd defender when you are in possession. And it just allows him to spray the passes out to your fullbacks, to your wide players, to your strikers, using the R1 manual cross, whatever it is. It's really broken. I showed it in the gameplay. You can watch it there to kind of get an understanding behind it. But in holding plus, he just sits a little bit too far forward and isn't enough cover really for how you want to play with the card, essentially. I think he'd make an okay box-to-box plus on central midfield, but then again, he's not too good going forward. He's got good power shots, but that's about it for his shooting. So you do really have to play this card very deep, and that is exactly what centre-half is going to give you, as I've already explained. Defensively, he's really solid because he's got block and intercept. I don't think Bruiser, certainly not Silva, and slide tackle are too vital. You know, his passing also isn't great, bar his long ball passes. He's kind of like Xabi Alonso, right? Where Alonso has no other play styles outside of long ball pass, and you can kind of feel it in game, but it's not absolutely terrible. So there is that as well. He just doesn't have a great passing range like a De Bruyne would or Xavi. You know, the players that have got 2, 3, 4 passing play styles, he doesn't really have the quality like them players. Dribbling wise, he's terrible here. Absolutely bonk. And that is the thing where Alonso does win out, is the fact that Alonso has got technical silver, and this card can't dribble to save his life. His jockeying isn't as bad as I thought it was going to be, but it's still not perfect. Of course, defensively, we've already talked about, really solid because of that block and intercept, and just very good tackles anyway. Physically, he is good. He's not as strong as you probably think he's going to be because he's got quite a slim body type in game, and that does certainly affect how physical he does feel. He's not bad here, but as you can see from the first clip, we actually came up against Adama Traore and Casemiro just could not shrug him off the ball. I think his aggression's quite clutch. I think his stamina's a little bit low, but if you're playing him on centre-half, he's sitting so deep anyway that you don't really need to matter. This card is really good. Do I think he's better than Xabi Alonso? Do you know what? I actually do, because he knows his position better. Alonso doesn't know whether he wants to be a box-to-box midfielder, attacking midfielder, or defensive midfielder. Casemiro is a CDM, out and out. Play him on centre-half plus, and you have got one of the best central defensive midfielders on FC25 currently.